I met my best friend watching the Williams Street Swap Shop.
When the world just don't make sense and you need a friend, grab a hand and come aboard. It's a special place called the I'm not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait here. Not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait for the ducks. It's called the William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
Oh, it's good to be here. I can never make this bolo tie fit.
You can go back. I went back already.
You already went back?
I like the other one, but I like the weight,
Yeah.
the flexibility I get from the original green one.
I didn't notice you went back to your original bolo tie. I kind of feel like a goofball now that I've been wearing the same one.
Yeah. You can always change.
It's a good bolo tie. I think I'll go back. My name is Zach. I'm back in the swap shop today. Again, I'm on probation. In case you missed it Friday, I admitted to drug use, so we're in the process of hiring a new host. But in the interim, I will be filling in until they find a solid replacement.
I just want to be the first to say you're doing a great job as the interim replacement host of yourself.
Thank you. I think it is kind of Alice in the swap shop to give me the opportunity to, even after most people at a job, if they get in trouble for using drugs, they're immediately let go. But she's giving me a little bit of time to find somebody and still get to be in the swap shop, which is dear and near to my heart.
We want to thank you for tuning in. This is the William Street Swap Shop. We have two co-hosts on the show today, as you heard. A little bit of an influx situation. But for now, my name is Matt. I'm one of the hosts.
My name is Zach.
And it's a deal.
It's a deal.
People stop me on the street all the time. They say, "What is the swap shop?" I don't get it.
Right.
What do you guys do?
They say I recognize you, but what? I haven't really gotten a chance to sit down and watch it. What do we do, Matt?
Well, here's what we do. All right, on the face of it, we're an online swap meet where you guys send us pictures of the lightly used items you'd like to trade with each other. You send them to williams.swap@gmail.com. Does Google know that email is set up and we're using it for our business? Probably not. We should probably be paying some more money for that level of account or something.
It's a personal account, not a business account, but we handle business on it.
There's a second thing we do. Atlanta. See, that's our Atlanta hand thing. Hold it down, they say. Okay, there's a second thing that we do, and that is give you guys a chance to sort of shape the future of the ongoing narrative drama we have on the show. Zach is on the way to being fired permanently. We're going to let you help us decide who replaces him. We've got a great candidate today. Great candidate yesterday. Great candidate today. Going to be another great candidate Thursday and Friday.
That's right.
Well, does Zach have any chance of keeping his job? Maybe a small one.
Probably not.
Let me just say, yesterday we had Kayla. She was great. Today we have another special candidate, and at the end of the week, we're going to have a poll, and we'll decide who's the best one.
It'll be sad.
They're all the best, but
Yeah.
who fills Zach's shoes?
It's sad for me to think about the show without you.
It is sad, but things must go on. I got other ideas I could probably do. I'm not fired from the job. I still work here. I just won't be on the swap shop.
Still, organize the
Right.
inventory in the back.
Exactly.
Work on the lawnmower.
Go through the Venture Brothers cells. Yeah, just those kind of things.
The shed out back. Just fix the lawnmower. Eat your mustard sandwiches.
Someone walked by me yesterday and they said, "Someone smells like mustard."
The stranger said that as they were walking by you?
No, it was here at work.
Oh.
A coworker, and I was the only one. There's someone else, and I didn't want to. I was like, I haven't had any kind of mustard since probably months ago. So it's not me.
Where you hang out near like a wild mustard plant, though, in your yard?
No, I don't think those are native to Georgia.
In gardens, you can grow
Oh, they
them.
are. No.
I don't know.
No mustard plants for me, just I'm a ketchup guy. Hurry up, ketchup, put it on the burger. Or a dog if you have a hot dog. What else do we want to talk about before we bring on our new host to try out? I'm trying to, she's in the room right now,
Yeah.
so I'm kind of giving her an idea of like, this is the exemplary what a host of a swap shop. You know, you tell stories about yourself. You make yourself personable. You make yourself people laugh with you. You tell them real honest stories. Matt, I want to be thankful. I'm thankful every day that I do get to do the show with you, though, because this is the one place that I get a chance to really just say what's on my mind for an hour a day, and someone listens to me.
That's relaxing.
Yeah.
Do you mean I listen to you?
You listen. People, I think, who are watching in the chat seldom listen. Yeah, people listen.
I know what I could talk about this morning.
Yeah.
That happened to me. You notice I was a little late to the office.
I
A little
did.
later than I usually
Yeah.
come in. I went to the dentist this morning.
Whoa.
You know what they say about the dentist? They drill, they fill, and they bill.
Drill, baby, drill.
Yep.
I just got a cleaning, but it had been a while, so I was a little nervous about it. How clean did they look? About that clean.
Beautiful.
No flossing necessary. I floss about twice a year and then leave the rest to the pros.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, me too, honestly. But some people just have better teeth. My teeth have fallen out of my mouth. I already have, besides my front teeth, everything else I have fillings. I'm missing 2 permanent teeth. It's the William Street Swap Shop. I don't have great teeth, but I have a good personality.
I was thinking I could reenact, if you guys would be into this. I always want to be mindful of that my body doesn't exhibit signs of discomfort or pain.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Steven Seagal were getting his teeth cleaned.
Yeah, you would just say pain doesn't hurt.
Because every once in a while I've done a thing where I'm like, here, let's pretend this is the dentist chair.
Okay.
Sorry about this. Every once in a while, if you can get kind of close on the hand or the feet area, you know, you're trying to play it cool, but you're like, you clench or you grab. But when I go to the dentist, I'm like, I don't even cross because I want them to think that's like a thing.
Do they
I
think you
just
might be
lay
dead?
like a dead body.
Yeah. They're like, oh, he passed away from the fear.
And I'm like, whatever you got to do.
Let me see inside those teeth.
Show.
And then they look inside.
But then I lose it and I go like that when they do something that hurts.
And they say, oh, what is this back here?
Deadly?
You've got to, we need to bring in, and then they scare you. It's like a twist on a television show. Like up next week on the dentist show,
Whoa.
we found something wrong inside of his teeth.
It's weird when
But then the twist is, I'm the dentist and I have the terrible teeth. And my teeth are so bad that they're corrupting my brain, telling me that I should kill Matt. But we won't kill anybody because this is an online streaming show. We trade items on the William Street Swap Shop. If you're just now tuning in for the first time, which maybe you are, because we're giving away something today.
You know, when you leaned over close to me, it smelled like mustard in here.
Oh. Must be the bolo tie. Or my shirt. I haven't washed the shirt. We could bring up a counter. Maybe we'll make it a thing next week if I get to stick around. I haven't washed my shirt probably. I only wear it for an hour a day, and I never really sweat in it. And because I don't really have sweat that often. But I've worn this shirt probably without washing it, 4 months. I took one shirt home. This is drama. This is, as they would say in the biz, I'm airing out my dirty laundry.
you know when
I was
I
waiting to
start
I
to
thought you'd
smell,
laugh,
you know what it
someone would
smells
laugh.
like?
Yeah.
When I smell up my shirt,
What?
it smells like wet paint, like when you paint a room.
Yeah. That's actually a pleasant smell. I don't actually. Mine still smells fresh, like it just came out of the shirt bag, the shirt factory.
There's all kinds of things that this show can do today. It's like we never know.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a million opportunities for something great to happen.
That's right. Every hour, every day, there's an adventure. If you're first time tuning in, we talk to each other. We talk with you. Give us a call, 413-961-4263. We try to be as interactive as possible. We love to chat with you. If you want to call in and look at Matt's teeth and be a dentist, be our guest.
If you've come here from Facebook because it said we're 3D printing and giving a thing away, that's true.
That is true.
And let me tell you that what they're making today might be the coolest thing that they've ever made.
And we don't just say that every week just to make you stick around. Do we have the Facebook video going? Is that a thing? I don't even know if they're still printing it right now. It takes about 3 hours to 3D print something on our machine.
Let's see if they got to log in, got to remember the password on Facebook, and then we'll figure it out.
I saw a class last night that said, I was looking at, you could take a class at the Museum of Design in Atlanta, 3D printing class, and I think I'm going to sign up and then I could 3D print things. Anybody got any requests? I'll be like the person at the baseball games who are like popcorn. I'll say 3D printed items, 3D printed items, and then it will cut to, there it is.
There we go. Ooh, a smart viewer might be able to tell, but we're not going to confirm nor deny what the final product will be.
Right.
Sometimes I wish I could just switch jobs with a 3D printer for a day. Just spit things out into a shape.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could work in the department that puts this up on Facebook, because their
Yeah.
job is done after that. They just
Seems
sit and watch
pretty
it. And Facebook is doing the rest. You just sit. One time they asked us to pop bubble wrap. If you're tuning in from Facebook, you remember that video for a few weeks back? We were popping bubble wrap,
Yeah.
and I was stepping on it. I was doing all the hard. That was when I actually did start to sweat.
And then the person who came up with the bubble wrap idea, I came up with an idea where we just would compliment people's shirts on Facebook.
Right.
And she said, I
That's
don't
not
know
a
if
funny
that idea is
idea.
going to work
Yep.
for me.
Yep, that's true. I was on the email
And
and
I was
CC'd on it.
a little bit flabbergasted.
Yeah. I actually decided, you know what? We should do it ourselves. We should go Facebook
The
Live on the
t-shirt.
Williams Street Swap Shop.
Yeah,
Facebook and
t-shirt
just do it.
compliment
Yeah.
show.
Because we want to see what shirts you're wearing. Isn't that a great idea?
Yeah,
What
people
are
would put a
wearing?
JPEG of them in their shirt,
Yeah,
and then we just
in the Facebook
compliment
chat.
the shirt.
Yeah.
Because it was from real life. When somebody gives me a compliment on my shirt at the break room, I'm like, this morning sucked, and now it turned around to
Right.
great because they like my shirt.
Or something you're proud of recently. Did you just get a haircut, or you went to the dentist and got your teeth cleaned and you feel like you can smile? You got LASIK. You don't have glasses anymore. Hey, Zach, you get LASIK? Yeah, I did.
Shredding on.
Anything you're proud of about yourself, we'll help you feel better about yourself and compliment your personal appearance. When was the last time you were complimented, Matt, before your shirt?
You know, I guess sometimes my family says they like me, if
Yeah.
that counts as a compliment.
Someone said I had a nice voice, so I think that was the most recent. That was about 4 months ago, so that was nice to know. So technically, if I were to do a Facebook submission, I would just send in a video with my hand over the camera of the phone, and you just hear the audio, and you don't need to see me, just listen to the sound of my voice.
What kind of day are you guys having? Do you need to pick me up? Would you like a compliment on your shirt? We'll do a little beta test. Send us a picture of you in your shirt, williams.swap@gmail.com. We'll put it on. No matter what it looks like, we'll compliment it.
Yeah.
A while back, we asked for sad pictures in shirts. We want this to be a triumphant picture in a shirt. Am I obsessed with people in their shirts? Is
I don't
that
think
like my
so.
weird thing?
No. Shirts are cool. We have a lot to get to today, though, on the Williams Street Swap Shop. We are giving away...
Sorry, I was thinking about how I would say it creepy if I was a guy who just loves pictures of people in shirts.
Who moved my shirt?
My dad would always do, not my mom's boyfriend Gary, but my biological dad would always, whenever he would laugh, he'd say something that like he was trying to make, not creepy, but it would always sound
Yeah.
creepy. So it'd say like, "You guys going to the pool?" And he would laugh like three.
Why would he laugh about that? Is he going to drown you or something?
No, I think he was just teasing us. He'd get all my friends' names wrong. Like if my friend Mike would come over, he'd be like, "Hey, Mitch." It's true, it happened a lot. And that's when I learned how I'm going to be if I ever have children. I'm going to do that to my kids. Anyways, we have a lot to get to today, Matt.
Yeah, we should totally
People in the chat are going to say, why is this guy telling me
Yeah.
what he wants to do with his kids? He's never going to have kids. They're probably going to start saying mean things that I'll never have children. And I'll say, fun fact, I might have a kid right now. How do they know if I'm either dad or not?
They don't. and maybe you don't either.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the guy who came straight from Facebook thinking there'd be some great prize giveaway, and instead,
You get this
yeah.
for 15 minutes. But we have a lot of great
started
content.
watching, and I'm already hooked.
Okay. Well, do we want to get into any of these, Matt, or do you just want to bring out our first audition?
Gosh.
Or we could just start playing the game. We could just start giving away. We have 2 of the items that are being 3D printed.
No, we got to save that for the 12 hole.
Oh, okay.
Or the
12
10 hole. We
yeah.
got a 12 hole, then we have an 11 hole, and then today
Right.
we got a 10 hole.
There's a new animation for the 11 hole, by the way. Someone sent in a GIF.
Nice.
Yeah. People are really excited about it.
So if you want to get that 3D printed item, stick around. Maybe we're going to do it at 130, maybe at 140, but probably at 150.
150.
You got to at least keep the tab open.
Go grab some lunch.
Keep your web tab open and then go get a tab soft drink and open that. And then go ahead and send us some nudes. What?
No,
Not that.
don't send
Not
in.
the
Not
third thing.
redeemable for cash.
Download some tabs, some music tabs. That's what you should do. And then learn to play guitar. Learn something new. How could you better yourself? Because
And
that's
then
what the
get
streaming
guitar
show is all
tabs.
about. Yeah. But what I do when I'm at home, I sometimes turn on the television and then go to my toaster oven and make something, and I still hear what they're saying, and I go back to it, and I never missed a beat. Sometimes you don't need to watch everything. Just listen and close your eyes. Without further ado, I'm gonna bring on our new tryout, a new guest to try out.
Okay.
I think so. It's about 120.
If you guys are tuning in this week, we're auditioning for Zach's replacement. Zach was found guilty of illegal drug use against the company policy. He's being terminated. He's graciously filling in for himself until we find a new replacement.
That's right. Thank you.
And I think we're going to make some good progress today. By the end of the week, hopefully we'll have a way to get rid of you for good. I mean, not hopefully, but just
Have you been feeling confident in the other people who've been coming on and doing the show?
I think so. It would be tough to fill my slot, I think, and it's tough to fill your slot, but just, my slot probably would be harder.
Well, I just hope you never get caught in a scandal or a complication.
Well, I like to keep my my business pretty clean and not get
Business
into.
as usual.
We do have some fan art and some email we could look at before I leave, because they do pertain to me.
I think you should.
I'll just
make a
leave.
clear decision.
I'll leave. I'm leaving and we'll look at it. Stick around. We're going to look at some fun fan art when we come back.
All right.
And it's no commercial break because we're not being sponsored by
We should
anybody.
do a commercial break sometime.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
today.
Give everybody a
though.
break. I got the great idea for that. We'll do it Thursday. I'll be right back. Enjoy our new next host, up-and-coming host. It's like American Idol.
Come on up.
All the way from
Madison,
Wisconsin.
Georgia. No, Wisconsin.
Okay.
No, Georgia.
Georgia.
Okay.
All right.
You guys have seen her on the show once or twice before. Exhaustive talent search from the hallway of the building. We want to welcome on Anna. Thank you. Thanks for coming. You look great in that bolo. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I was going
Move
through
your mic a little closer to your mouth. And you'll
Sorry, I was going through some bench of row cells
Uh-huh.
before this. I'd like to get back to my work, but am I warming the bench for Zach, or is this a
This would be
my
a
new
permanent
job?
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Did Zach not explain it to you?
I was too busy with the cells.
That's why he's losing his job.
I
It's okay. It's
Uh,
not. He's not very.
I explained it, I think.
Uh-huh.
But I think Anna's just, being nice. She doesn't want to rub it in. But it's okay. Rub it in. I don't mind. I understand I messed up.
The first question, do you have any pets or have you ever had any pets?
I do not have any pets.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Zach has a lot of pets, so maybe I should change that. I have a dog, and a cat. Was that right? 3 for 3? And I've never had any pets
And
before that.
you never had any pets?
No, just these 3 pets that I currently have. 2
Okay.
dogs and 1 cat.
And how did growing up without pets help you strengthen you as a human?
I think that it strengthened me because of my severe pet dander allergies. And I think that maybe if I had been exposed to them, I might not be here today. And there'd be no one to go on lunch runs, no one to fill Zach's seat today, no one to go through what was it, Venture Bros cells.
Are there any pictures of animals you like looking at? If you're not going to own any?
I like to look at cat memes are probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen. They're in boxes. If it sits, I'm in it. Fits.
Is that your rhyme?
I believe that's the cat meme. They sit and they fit. Cats.
Tightly fitting cats into, is that a Tumblr? Like cats that fit tightly into other cats'
There's
boxes?
That could be a good slogan for you if you'd like. I'm not trying to dictate, but if you were to, I'm sitting here and it fits, or something.
Okay,
like
all
that.
right. I thought you were gonna say go in this cat's box.
I'm just offering advice and help, not to advice for the show. That's it. Don't want me. I'm gonna just be silent.
Now let me
against this tree over
ask
here.
you this. Back to the job interview.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
If you could use 3 words to describe what would make you a great swap shop host, and none of them can have the letter U in them, what would it be? Okay, they can have U in them. Don't think about that part.
Okay. Maybe perhaps my greatest weaknesses would be also my greatest strengths. I care too much. I work too hard.
And what else do you do too much of?
Look at cats
Care.
Care about cats.
You could just say care again.
Care cats and work too hard.
Okay. And what do you think? I'm gonna throw like just a little swap quiz at you. If someone was gonna swap you like let's say like a fern, a hanging fern. What do you think would be a fair swap for a fern?
I'd probably swap back like maybe a set of 20-sided dice that looked interesting.
Okay.
I don't know. Plants take a lot of care, much like pets. So maybe something like I don't know.
Okay. 20-sided dice was a good answer. You're
Okay.
doing great.
Okay,
by
I'm
the way.
sorry.
You're
Zach is distracting me right now.
Yeah.
If you could just tell him to
I
be
think
a
Zach's
little
trying to
bit more quiet.
sabotage.
I'm not trying
Our
to. I'm just sitting over here. Do you want me to leave?
Zach, could you cool it, man?
I haven't
could
said
you
a word.
pipe
on
down,
this.
please?
I was just seeing if you wanted to get to the part where you tell a story.
Can you lower that mic a little bit more?
Yeah. I like that. We turned his volume down. That also works. Let me ask you this question. You said you grew up on a farm.
Yeah. I was
And-
never allowed near any of the animals. Is that your question?
Well, I was wondering,
Regarding my
is it
severe allergies?
it's an animal-less farm. No, what were your chores on the farm? Was there things you had to do there?
You gotta pick your blueberries. You gotta water your garden. You gotta chop firewood. You gotta.
You chopped the wood?
Yep,
So did you have a little splitter, a thing that you...
Just axe, hand. There you go. Do that. Sync it up. There you go. See what else. You gotta. I would have fed the animals, but I was not allowed near them.
Milk a cow ever?
No.
So you really did have a pet dander allergy.
Yeah. Just. I picked some plants to eat. What are they? Vegetables. Tilled the soil. Worked the field.
Do you feel any compassion for Zach or any sort of empathy for the situation he's in?
No.
Good.
I've never done drugs in my life, and I just think that maybe he's a little bit disgusting for even considering it.
Now, okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to look at an item. We'll let Dennis randomly choose one item, and we have to, big part of the swap shop is, the swap banter, we call it. We got to look at the item together. You and I are going to riff about what makes it a great item people should swap for.
Let's get riffy with it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is a challenging one. It's a no smoking sign from Jazz Ambassador.
Do you know if this is stolen? Because I don't want you guys to become part of the black market, and it is a fear of mine.
Yeah.
Because it's
Accessory
sign.
to shoplifting. Accessory to stolen. Theft by receiving. Theft by receiving.
But I think it's a good sign. I think that there should be no smoking.
Do you ever?
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, Zach.
It doesn't matter.
Actually, can you cut him off? Thank you.
Did you ever smoke a cigarette in your life? I was talking to a friend this weekend. He never smoked a single cigarette in his whole life.
No, but I've second-handly smoked a cigarette, I think. I'm really worried about that, actually, because I'm worried I'll be second-hand addicted to smoking. Just stand around smokers, bus stations, just kind of just smelling around, just getting a whiff.
Yeah.
Sweet
It'll
nicotine.
take. I mean, if you do that enough, you probably lose like a year or two. maybe.
Probably. It depends on the frequency and how close I am to the smoker, I think, right?
Yeah.
I
Totally.
think like maybe this distance is a little too close. Maybe if I was farther over here,
Right.
less smoke, probably less chance of lung cancer.
You know, Zach rides on a lot of Greyhound buses, and he gets a lot of secondhand smoke in the bus stations.
I mean, smoking is the gateway drug, so I'm really not surprised that he started secondhand smoking.
And it's. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I'm here for you. Let's go.
You seem like you really enjoy being here on the.
I'm not nervous. Is that your question? The shirt smells like mustard. Maybe now a little bit of nervous sweat.
So, did Zach tell you about your catchphrase? Did you prep one? Or
I
you
was
want me to
thinking,
help you with one?
I don't know if you have a better one. That's good. I was thinking maybe get your swap on, swap shop.
Okay. So
Get your swap on.
Can you tailor that to be talk about
Just
Anna
for
in the
me?
third person, something about Anna, when the swap's gonna be when you want to get your swap on, you got to talk to okay,
Daddy.
now let me think about this. Get your swap on, and I'm gonna show you how. Oh, and by the way, it's free of charge. And then you look at the camera.
I'm worried my mom will watch this. Okay, all right.
Well, there's nothing scandalous about that.
All right. If you want to get your swap on
And then
for free,
there's one name you can
There's-
trust.
there's one name we trust. Anna.
Anna, A-N-N-A with a capital A. And did I mention it's free of charge? And that's when you look at the camera. You got to switch cameras
Okay,
for
sorry.
drama. Okay, A-N-N-A with a capital A. We'll shorten it to that. and then look over. And
Okay.
then
All right. So start here, and then look over there.
I think start there and then look over
There's.
there.
I wish there were lights on these cameras. Kind of unprofessional. All right.
See, it's harder than it looks, isn't it?
All right. Okay. If you're trying to get your swap on and you don't have any money, but you want to trust someone, come to Anna. A-N-N-A. Anna.
That's, I mean, yeah. You feel good about that, or you
That's
want
okay.
another take?
And this isn't live, right? So we can do as many takes as we
Yeah.
want. Okay.
No, this is
all right.
taped, and then if it's good
It's
enough, we put
pre-recorded
it on
and
the
we
air.
we put it there.
Yeah.
All right. And then good.
You don't want to do it with a capital A,
All right.
or is that
do
your
it again.
polite way of saying that?
No, let's do it again.
We'll keep it short and we're refining it now.
Okay. All right.
How do you spell swap? A-N-N-A. Did I mention the A's capital? Boom. And then you
Okay.
got it.
How do you spell swap? A-N-N-A.
And now switch.
But the A is capitalized.
Very nicely done.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming out, and we're gonna put it up to the. Oh, and this is the last thing you got to say. It's a deal.
It's a deal with a A.
Camera test. Can't spell deal without the A-N-N-A. Thanks for coming out. I think you did a great job, and we're gonna run it through the computer. There's like a computer that makes the decision. It's not our decision. It's a computer. So Thank you.
Thank you. I had an idea, the Anna, because it's like DNA, like ANNA.
Should we bring her back out here and do your idea?
No, I mean if she wants to, yeah, but I don't know if it's fully formed. It was ANNA. That's the DNA. Anna is the DNA of the swap. Like without Anna, the strand is incomplete.
You can't spell DNA without ANNA.
Right.
And she's the DNA of the shop. Yeah, that rolls off the tongue.
Something like that. And then we could cut to a computer graphic of a double helix spinning.
Okay.
Just an idea if she gets selected. I think it's a great idea for a season 11 promo. Well, I thought she did a great job.
I did
a
too.
lot of tough competition now.
It's not easy.
No.
People see us, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
Would these guys even try?
yeah,
I try a lot. I
People
lose
better
sleep about
believe
it.
try my heart out.
I'm gonna bring a photo of what I used to look like before I started doing the swap shop. You're gonna be like, wow, Zach. I didn't know Adult Swim hired models.
Sorry, but the chat, there's already controversy. They're saying we need to drug test Anna. She said she would never do drugs, and I believe her.
I believe her.
Come on into the swap shop. Hello.
Hello, welcome to the William Street Swap Shop.
One man, one mission, one world. Zach and Matt don the bolo ties and save the universe in the William Street Swap Shop. It's a deal.
I like the sound
That was
of that.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to do like Thundercat poses as you said that. One, William. Yeah.
With Brad Pitt as Matt and Michael Cera as Zach.
Hey, that would be a good movie.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It was Michael Cera, too. That was amazing.
That would be great. MC. If he ever DJs, he should be MC. And then people are like, what is that? I'm the MC, Michael Cera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Beautiful. How are you guys? I haven't talked to you in a while.
We're good, man. I recognize this voice. It's
Yeah.
gotta be Decree.
It is. Decree is who I be.
How's Coeur d'Alene going in Idaho right now?
Oh, Meridian, and it's actually
Meridian.
good. I'm at work right now, and I'm pressing some burger patties.
Awesome.
I was gonna say thanks for calling us during the lunch rush. It sounds
Yeah.
like you got like a restaurant full of people in there, but
Right.
made the time for us.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, yeah, we get.
To a customer, you tell them, I'm talking to Matt and Zach about our $1 million idea. $1 billion
exactly right.
idea.
Can you prove to us that we're at work by saying order up?
Yeah, 1 second. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Order up.
Nice.
Nice.
That's clearly he's
That's
at work.
great, yeah.
Yeah, this is my boss. What up?
Hello. Your employee Decree is doing a great job. We give him a big raise. It's time. We just got big raises and promotions here at the swap shop. It's time to give them to everybody. So make a big raise to Decree. He deserves it.
Also,
If he doesn't stop calling people on my time, I'm probably going to have to fire him, actually.
oh
no.
Can I tell you? Just
me
Matt's talking here. I'm going to
Okay.
jump in real quick.
Yeah.
You can find another guy who sure, can he do the job? Yes, but can he put the love into it and the personality that you get from Decree? I
That's
don't
right.
think so.
Absolutely.
And
Nobody's got that.
on top of that, he's brought so much international people who watch this online streaming show across the globe. Now they're all going to say, we're going to Meridian, and the first thing we're doing is we're getting a burger from
The Curb.
The Curb.
The
That's
Curb.
It.
Zach's a perv
For the Curb. I'm a perv for the Curb.
Cool, man. Well, it was good to talk to you guys, and
Yeah, nice
Well,
to
you say hi.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
You're
man.
Doing you guys are doing a great job. I'm actually planning on coming out there. Matt told me he's taking the first week of April off, so I think I'm going to take the first week of April off as well and head out west. I might
You
be
should go out
passing
there.
through Idaho, actually.
You should do the show with Decree if you can get off work.
I
that
might
week.
try. We might try and do it. Yeah.
that'd be fun. Just don't bring any of those drugs along, Zach.
No,
Cross the
yeah.
state lines with those drugs.
I'll be drug free by then.
That's the old Zach.
Yeah.
We've moved on.
Hey, I mean, I'm not going to judge you. I mean, we've all done some things in the past that we're not proud of, but I believe in your, your steps and the accomplishment it will take to become drug free.
Thank you. And with that, I think I can only say tips up.
where are the papers at?
See, they're laughing
But,
watching
hey,
the stream at the curb.
Other restaurants put the big game on. The Curb puts the swap shop on, and that's why they got the best burgers west of the Mississippi.
Looking to play trivia? Go to the curb. Plenty of parking. If you want to walk there, walk to the curb.
And guess what? The ketchup's on me.
And it doesn't
Well,
smell
cool,
like
guys.
mustard.
You guys actually have a good day. Got to get back to work. But later, boys.
Yeah, thanks for
Nice.
calling in.
You have good days.
Tips up,
Of
Decree.
course.
Yeah,
we'll
tips
see
up.
ya.
We'll talk to you later.
Tips
Hope
up.
everything's
Well-
going well with you
well,
in your
those-
life.
You too, guys. I'll call you guys later sometime. But enjoy those bolos. Wear them proud.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's just an example. One of our, he's been with us probably for about a year, a little over a year now. Decree, one of our favorite people who watched this William Street
It's
swap
almost
shop.
like a son to us at this point.
Yes, he had
Member of the
actually. He's
family.
had. I think he had a child during our airing the run of Swap Shop, and I believe he named him Zachary Matthew, which is my first and middle name, to be honest. So he had the two names of Matt and I.
I thought he named him AdultSwim.com.
Oh yeah. Live stream archive /archive because
Slash-
that's where I go every
Slash
day.
William Street Swap.
Yeah.
He gave him the full URL
That's
to
it.
our back episodes.
That's it. That's how much of a dedicated fan he is. And speaking of fans, we got to get to something important.
Yeah.
Getting fan arted.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do
Epic.
this. I haven't even seen this one, so my reaction will be the real reaction
For real.
for me seeing
This is
it
pretty
the first
good.
time.
This is you've seen his art before. Take a look.
Yeah.
This is a stock footage. If someone's looking for stock footage, like two people looking over, those are great plans.
In fact, go at screen grab this and you guys can use it royalty free stock art.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be the guy who smiles.
Yeah. There we go.
You can use that for anything.
Perfect.
Just don't Photoshop Zach and whatever.
Right. Please keep it PG. This is from Matt, Zach's big reveal. Hey Matt and TBD co-host. I'd originally drawn this picture to celebrate Zach passing his drug test in continuation as our beloved Swap Shop co-host. I call this piece Lit on Life, showing Zach and his always positive outlook on life. He wrote some more about me doing drugs and he was disappointed.
No, I think we
don't
should
need-
read it.
Okay,
I'll read the
alright,
whole thing.
alright.
However, after the shocking news from Monday, I had to make a few changes to the artwork before I sent it in. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed in Zach's big reveal about his drug indulgences. I thought Zach was better than that, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to look at him ever the same again. With that said, everyone deserves second chances. However, the potential new co-host on Monday did seem very promising. I agree with that. Although I'd be sad to see Zach go, a new co-host could bring a breath of fresh air from the huge clouds of smoke Zach subjected us to.
Well, that's a drug reference.
Either way, I hope there's someone out there that can help Zach overcome his developing reefer addiction. Stay strong, Zach. Matt, aka Booty Clap in the
And
chat.
here's a piece of art. He did the one. Oh, there it is. This is Matt's real reaction.
I know. I try not to laugh, but
He likes to draw half of my face because he also did the art, if you're familiar with, from Getting Fan Arted when I went to Augusta, and there was Zach, half Kyle, and one was kind of deranged and the other one was kind of regular, and he's kind of done a good job with that today.
yeah.
He does a great job drawing these.
So in
Look
case
at
you
that.
missed the real episode, this is a very accurate portrayal. Zach, in the one moment saying, the only thing I'm high on is life. It's the only drug I need. And then the real drug test we took, clearly showing that he tested positive.
I passed the entire drug test. I just admitted like a big dummy that I was that I did do drugs, but I had to be honest. It's like one time I was actually in high school and we had to wear ID badges. Did you have to do that, Matt? So we didn't get in trouble, like to keep track of students in school, so that way no one intruders entered the building. So we had to wear ID badges, and if you didn't wear your ID, you get a detention. And I forgot mine one day, but I had the lanyard, so I was walking around. This is a good story. I was walking around with the lanyard in my hand, and I walked by. I made it all through. We were on block scheduling. I made it all the way through the end of the day. It was about 2 o'clock. I was getting ready to go to my last class, and the principal was in the hallway watching people get to class, and he said, "Young man, come here, bring me your badge. You open up your hand. And I go to open up my hand, and it's just a lanyard and no badge. And he's like, walk down and get a detention. And I could have walked away. He sent me all the way to the office. He wasn't watching. I could have walked away and be like, yeah, I got a detention. See you later. But I actually walked into the office and said, I'm not wearing my ID badge today. I turned myself in. I had a detention. First of many.
99% epic.
It's kind of a bad boy in that high
boy.
school.
Yeah.
But that's a great fan art, Matt. Thank you so much. I'm clean. You don't have to worry about me anymore.
We should. I wonder if he'd put that up for Swapped. It's got a lot of positive reviews on the chat so far.
If he doesn't, I'll swap with him for it.
Okay.
I would
Matt,
love
if
to
you
swap
want
for
to
it. Put it up and
let us
at
know.
home.
If you want to put it up for Swap, people could make some offers. But I think it belongs in your office. We had a computer. Can we enhance the eye real quick? The eye was a really great touch, I thought. Yeah.
He did a good job capturing my eye.
Yeah. Real tight on that Zach eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same wrinkle, the crow's feet, the eyebrows. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Might make that my desktop background.
Great job, Matt. I love this fan art.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Keep sending it in. You know what they say with fan art? You keep sending it, we'll keep showing it.
They say that, or you just said
That's
that
what
for
I'm
the
saying.
first-
That
okay.
you keep sending it, we'll keep showing it.
Well, that was major success.
That's right. Guess what? We only got 6 minutes before
yeah,
we give
we
away
gotta get
our
into
2 items.
this is a big deal. We got to
Yeah.
get into. Can we roll the Defend of the Peed?
This is it.
Intro. This is big.
We'll say what we're we'll give
Issue.
you context after this video.
Current
But basically, what
events.
we're trying to do is get on Wikipedia, and we're on, but now we're trying to stay on there because there's some conflict.
So as you know, we threw it out there. Hey, if anybody wants to make a Wikipedia page for us, we feel like it's a glaring omission from Wikipedia.
Right.
K2 put together a really great one, and then it's been subsequently contributed to by several other people. I don't know if we can get the screenshot up here.
Wow, it's full of information already.
Yeah.
Go check it out
there's
while
all
you can
kinds
if
of
you
new-
can. Go read the Wikipedia if you can.
I wanted to. Okay. Can we go to the Wikipedia page, please?
Oh yeah, that's the
actual.
that's K2 defending the P.
Yeah, I think I can summarize what he said.
Okay.
But I just wanted to show that it's not just him now. It's like a runaway train. We got all kinds of new information about what's going on here. We've got.
Oh wow.
These memorable moments.
Zach, they actually hyperlinked. I'm a
per for the curve is hyperlinked. I don't even know what that takes you to, but let's try.
Oh, it's the
there we go.
It's the song that we made.
We got all kinds of stuff about the Anthony Kiedis controversy, Tim Peanut,
Carbon monoxide poisoning.
What I'm getting at is there's all kinds of information that the public deserves to know that's out here. I mean, isn't that the mission of Wikipedia, is to enrich people's knowledge of the world around them?
Right.
But when we scroll up, here's the problem.
Huh. You don't
Can we
like
get
to see
that?
that on the
Can we
Wikipedia
get
page.
that? Can I narrate with the echo on my voice? And this is the voice of Wikipedia. This article is being considered for deletion in accordance with Wikipedia's deletion policy. Whose idea was that?
Not ours. That's Wikipedia saying it wasn't our idea. It was Anthony. We found out yesterday it was Anthony Kiedis.
We think it's Anthony Kiedis, but now I think there's an alternate theory on this.
Right.
So what we're asking you to do, I'll cut to the chase.
Right.
We're going to make a change.org petition, and what we want to have as your splash thing when you go there is just a lot of like a sizzle reel of testimonials from the fans and the viewers of the show. And basically, your talking point is as follows. This is a relevant show.
Right.
It matters in the lives to a lot of people.
That's right.
Stress the relevance.
Yep.
Wikipedia seems to, whoever's trying to take us down,
They seem to have a grudge.
they seem to have some sort of grudge saying that we're trivial, we don't matter. Hey, tell that to my grandparents, my grandfather who fought on a battleship so that I could do this show.
Right. Hey, last I checked, it wasn't Wikipedia. We don't have a feud.
You can throw that in there too
Or
if you want.
Wikipeed, like peed off. I'm peed off if you don't want to say pissed.
Yeah.
I'm peed off.
So we're going to send this directly to the board of directors. We got a line through some of our corporate, we got some juice.
Exactly.
But we got to put together a strong testimonial from all of you, citing the relevance of it. If you have any proof of it being a big deal sort of in your community, that's great.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put together a strong case that says, hey, we belong on Wikipedia. Don't you take this from us. And we'll see what happens with that.
Do we have time to do our quick commercial for it?
Defend
Video
the Pede.
pitch?
I think today maybe we don't have time,
Okay.
but maybe we should do our thing
Thursday.
tomorrow or something if
Okay.
we run out of time.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned. This is a big conflict for us, and at first we thought it'd be fun just to be on the Pede, and now we find ourselves fighting for a tooth and nail to stay on the Pede.
This turned into something I was thinking it was funny, haha, let's get on Wikipedia. And now I'm like, this is a fight for my life.
Right. If we get deleted from Wikipedia, what's next? My car might
Yelp?
get towed. Yelp
You're
might
going to take
get
us down
reviewed.
off Yelp?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Over my dead Wi-Fi server.
Yep.
That was the internet. That was the quickest internet-related thing.
I was gonna say like something like DNS, yeah, and then something rhyme because DNS is the numbers and you authenticate. Yeah, DNS.
Error 404. Guess what? We live in the 404 area code, which
That's
means
right.
it's not an error. It's an error-ia code.
Yep.
That we exist in because we're relevant.
DNS. K and kiss my ASS. That's it. I got it. I knew I'd get it before the 12th one. I'm gonna grab those things that were 3D printed.
Oh yeah.
I gotta be very gentle with them.
Don't reveal it yet.
Oh.
Let's go
Here,
ahead.
you reveal one. Just put them in there.
I think this adds to the mystery of it.
Yeah. What's underneath these?
You
this
saw it
curtain?
printing. You couldn't see what it was. And today we'll be giving it away. Oh.
Did you just break it?
No. Okay, so you got a whole thing designed for what it'll be.
Yeah. So we're
I
gonna
guess
play.
that was anticlimactic because now I will reveal it.
Right.
Okay.
You
so
know it and love it.
Here it
Who
is,
is it?
pre-snapped out, and
It's-
here it is, post-snap.
I recognize that little character. It's
you
the
know
little
what that is.
Butterbot from
Yes.
Rick and Morty.
What is my purpose? Everybody loves him.
He delivers the butter.
Smells like, not butter, but like a 3D printer and someone eating a sandwich near a printer, 3D printer.
I can't believe it's not a real robot.
If you don't know, Google Rick and Morty Butterbot. All kinds of YouTube clips, memes, everything on the internet that makes it cool.
Yeah.
They all exist. And we'll even swap somebody for the unsnapped one. It's worth 20% more at Comic-Con.
So there's two robots in it. Two robots. And we have a game that people can call in. I know you've been waiting forever to look at the game. Here's a quick little 11-hole GIF. We're in the 11-hole. Keep sending us your GIFs, your
Ooh.
videos. There it is. Watch this.
Oh, nice.
Send
This
us a
is
10-hole. This is a new one. 11.
Wow, that's the new 11
Yep,
hole.
from the popular game Zelda that just came out on Nintendo.
Did that have... Okay, that was a GIF.
Yeah,
Got it.
no
Okay.
audio. But we have a game, and we should probably get to the little first image and give you a chance to take a look at this. This is similar to the 12-hole game. We want you to call in and pick. I'm about to explain it to you right now. Here we go.
In the legends. There it is. Deep in the caves of the jungles and the exotic regions of South America, the legends are inside the caverns. They were written with Roman numerals, placing their treasures in each cavern. Here's where you'll find treasure, maps, things of that nature. Come find our treasures. We excavated it, and now there are 2 3D printed robots in these caves. Call in and pick a Roman numeral, but beware of the cave creature, for they will rob you and you will have to surrender all your social security number to us, as well as your tax return. Call in and play the game. 413-961-4263. It's a good thing we installed phone signal service here 100 years ago. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Would you like
I
to
finally
call in
found the good song now that it was over.
Okay. Would you like to call in and pick a cavern to win one of these robots? And there are also other prizes, but beware of the cave creature. And we only have 9 minutes, so let's try and get as
So
many
the
calls.
rules, if you pick the cave creature, you pick the right thing, you win the printed out thing.
Right.
Pick the wrong thing, we get your social security number and,
And your
tax
tax
info.
return.
Aw, dang, man. That's
Hopefully you
cool.
didn't owe taxes, because we will have to pay your taxes. But if you
Yeah,
got a tax
so it's
return,
another risk back
$500,
turned on us.
$3,000,
Oh, well, then,
you
yeah.
send us that check.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go.
All right. Did you get a chance to take a peek at the caverns? Which
I
cavern?
did. I want to pick 3.
Cabin number 3. All right. Let's line up the Explorer's Quest and pick cabin 3.
A good first choice.
Oh. We put a William Street Swap Shop shirt inside that cavern. So
okay.
sorry you don't get a you didn't win the robot, but you do win a shirt. And if this is the first time you're tuning in and you're not a fan of the show, I'm sure you can find someone in your life who would enjoy that shirt.
Awesome.
Are you first?
Okay.
Are you tuning in for the first time?
No, this is Rainbow Unicorn Poop.
Oh, great.
Oh, how's it going?
Did you get a shirt yet? Or have you already gotten a shirt?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I
you
do
already
have
got
a shirt.
Well,
You
let's
gotta
swap.
stop. You gotta stop asking people if they already have shirts, and then they
on,
do.
On
and
air,
it's-
I'm sorry. Well, we'll swap. Email us at williams.swap@gmail.com and we'll pick a new prize. Something
Okay.
personal from my office.
Yeah. We'll give you one of Zach's mustard
shirts.
seeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Sounds
Rainbow
awesome.
Unicorn.
Have a good day. Bye.
You too.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Great drawing, by the way.
Thank
It's
you.
really hot.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and bring on our next. I think we have another. Step right up and come on in and cave dive.
to the 12 hole.
That would be pretty cool if you had the deep legend voice, but you're also like, come on, bro, and cave dive.
Yeah.
Let's go spelunking.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, we're going great.
Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam, how you doing?
Which cave would you like to jump into?
I'm gonna go with. Was there a cave 10?
There is a cave 10.
Yeah.
You know what? Make it even better. Make it cave 12.
Uh-oh.
12 hole.
I hope we'll find out. You're going for the full 12. The 12 is
Full 12.
mysterious and dark. Let's take a look at cave 12.
Oh. What
I don't like the
terrors
sound of
lie
this.
within?
Oh my. I'm scared.
Oh no.
No.
The cave creature.
The cave creature.
You have to give us your
Whoa.
social security card and your tax return.
We won't make you say it live,
Yeah,
but
just send us an you don't have to. Yeah, we'll
Too late.
email you.
I'm going off the grid.
Okay. Hopefully you didn't owe taxes this year, because that comes out of my personal money.
Yeah.
My personal tax return.
I mean, I might have only got $1, so you know,
Oh,
you're
okay.
lucky this time.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your call, and we'll email you. We'll email you a prize anyways, just for playing.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, you guys did send me a prize. Is that your guys' return address on the box?
1065 William Street.
Unless,
Yeah, that's us.
Unless you're trying to send us anthrax, and then it's
No.
Yeah.
No, it's some assorted key lime stuff. You know.
Oh,
okay.
nice. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Hell, definitely
All right.
send that over.
Look
Hey.
forward to it.
Do you want to say a
What's
quick
that?
thing about your taxes or your business? I don't know why I'm saying this, but yeah.
You want to open me up for it?
Yeah, direct it to Zach.
My taxes are my business, Zach.
Hey, I'm cool, man.
That's all I want. I don't know
All
why. Keep your hands off my taxes.
Oh, I'm not H&R Block.
Whoa. Those are my taxes.
Cool, man.
All right.
I got a game to
thanks, guys.
play. Thanks. Have a great
All
afternoon.
right, thanks, Sam. Talk to you soon.
We gotta give someone. What are we gonna do if
Yeah.
someone doesn't call in and win these?
Well, it'll be a push.
caves?
We can
Okay.
do it on Thursday again.
Okay. Hello, welcome to William Street Swap Shop. Pick a cave.
Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Hey, is this Matthew?
No, it's this.
Oh, okay.
Visk. You
Hey,
gotta-
Visk. We haven't heard from you in a while.
Your voice was a little
Yeah.
muffled.
Sorry, new phone.
It's okay.
Can I try cave number 2?
Yeah, let's take a look
Alright.
at cave number 2.
We're going to take a jump into cave number 2.
And if this is something you've already won before, we'll make a swap for it or figure it out in the email. What could be in cave number? Well, we know the cave creature. Oh, it's the candle.
Oh,
I didn't get a chance
okay.
to make it come out of the cave, so it came out of the other.
Just centered into the cave.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right.
It
Everybody can
arrived.
use a
Did you get a
candle.
candle yet, Visk?
That's one of the few things I have not gotten yet.
Oh, wonderful. Well, there you go.
Can I point out that last cave looked like an upside down my throat? If Vaughn, if you can get real tight, it reminded me of my throat.
Oh yeah. We should just play this game where we just open up our mouths and you zoom in and
You
pick
can't
my
see it.
mouth or
See, that's
Matt's
the little
mouth.
thing that hangs
Yeah,
on the back.
those are your
You can see
tonsils.
it though.
Yeah, that's stalactite. Well, thanks for your call, Vis. We're gonna open up the line and grab a couple more people to jump into the caves.
If I
No
had my
problem.
phone,
Thank you very much for taking
It was
my call,
good to hear
guys.
from you. Thanks for
Yeah.
calling. This is
I'll
a
talk
fun
to you guys
game.
later.
Thanks. I love watching people
Bye-bye.
play this game.
Yeah.
Have a great afternoon.
Bring a little joy into everyone's life. Why not?
Yeah.
Come on in. You're on the William Street Swap Shop live, and there's still 2 3D printed limited edition.
And just so you know,
Butterbots.
number 2, 12, and I think what was the other one has been picked? 1?
Oh.
Yeah, 2, 12, and 1.
I
I
think
think.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, or 3.
Yeah.
I forget.
Eh.
You've been the person who's calling has probably been paying better attention.
Yeah.
The 11 hole's been picked.
Almost, and then not.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you want
I'll
11?
go for the 11 hole.
Okay.
All right.
Go for the 11 hole.
Very interesting.
You lose a lot of pixels as you zoom in. Oh, that one. The William Street Swap Shop Platinum Package. You get a shirt, a
Whoa,
headshot,
all
and
right.
stickers. How does that sound?
Awesome.
Have you gotten that?
Perfect.
I'm not gonna ask. you're gonna love it. Give it to a friend if you've already gotten it before.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Gotcha.
calling in.
It's
We're
a
gonna try
deal.
and take one more. It's a deal. Thank you so much. I would love to talk to everybody for
I know.
20 minutes
I hate
longer.
not
but
being able to talk to
yeah,
people.
that's just
but-
how the 12 hole goes, I guess.
Yeah.
I think
Live
this might
by
be
the-
one of our last calls.
Live by the hole, die by the hole.
That's right.
Welcome into the William Street Swap Shop. You're our final contestant on which cave is the 3D printed premium in. Working title.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Can I do cave number 1?
Real quick, tell us your name and also your game, and say it in that order.
My name is Danny, and winning this robot is my game.
That's it.
Yeah. But now just Dandy's my name, and then so that it rhymes
Yeah.
as a couplet.
And guessing 3D printed items in a poorly drawn cave is my game.
Starting now.
Number 1?
Yes.
Okay, let's lock it in. What could
Number
be in
1.
the cave number 1?
Could be in
I'm
number
scared
1.
going in these caves with you guys.
We didn't do one already?
I don't think so. Oh, this is new. This you get a personal video message from me and my cat, Champ, from the Popular Cat Condo commercial. I'll send you a personal video message of me holding him. If you just email Williams@swap, I'll send you a link.
Yeah.
And if you don't like me or this is the first time you're watching it, you can just delete it and put it in the trash.
What do you want it to say? Real
Awesome,
quick,
guys.
what topic would you like it to address?
Getting A's on my finals.
All right.
Okay, A's on the finals.
Perfect choice.
Perfect choice. Great choice.
Thank you for joining us,
Thank you so
Dandy,
much.
and everyone else. Hey, we've run through our allotted time.
That's it. But we had a pleasure being here with you, and if I could, I'd stay here for another 3 hours.
I think you did a great job today.
Thank you, Matt. You
no
did
one
too.
won either of the 3D things, so we'll bring this game back on Thursday.
I think Alice is going to be upset, but that's okay.
That's all right. That's
Thursday.
what gets him coming back.
We have a very special show tomorrow. We'll see you Thursday with Matt. Thanks for watching as always. It's a deal.
It's a deal.